Alrighty. Hopefully everybody can hear me well here. Alright. Hello Yafty, Nasty Jan, Light TH, Alex, Fizzy Fanta, Shobe, Sergio, Thug Life, Genji, Cedric, Mason, Just My Skills, Heem, Dean, Juan, Caleb, Connor, Joe, Heavy, Alex, Brian, Ian, Bobby, Edible, I Like Toast, that's a good one, Galaxy, J-Set, Woglord, Alpha, BL, Franco, Anonymous, what's up everybody, Zach, DXRY, what's up everybody, welcome to the Tuner themed car meet. That's what we're doing today. Hopefully everybody can hear me well. So what we're going to be doing today is something different than what we usually do, because I'm trying to test something out for members, because obviously, as you know, the 30-player lobbies, and we have over 700 crew members, and I've been, cleaning up the crew a couple times, but I mean, it's just insane the amount of people we have active in the crew that have the crew tag decaf. So what I'm going to be doing is, after I review all the cars here like I usually do, instead of pressing start and then doing the races, what I'm going to be doing is pressing start and then starting a brand new closed crew session for a second set of 30 people to join, just so that we can help get more people in there. So I'm trying to help more people get into the car meets. So we got Zaffer Lights. He said, I lagged out, my car is a blue and gold Subaru. I'm pretty sure we'll get down at the line and I'll remember your name, Zaffer, alright? And thank you for the €2 super chat, appreciate it. So again, if you weren't able to get into the first one, you'll possibly be able to get into the second one. So make sure you're sticking around in the session and you're waiting for that. Obviously, if you're in this one, we don't want you in the second one. That wouldn't make any sense, and I don't want to have to kick anybody. So don't go to the second one. If you're in the first one, give somebody else an opportunity to join. So if you want to, if you're not in the crew, all the information is in the description to join the crew and all that stuff. So let's take a quick walk around here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Mike is making people lag out on purpose. Yeah, well, I hope this idea works. We'll see how it goes. I just want more people and to show more cars too. 30 cars is a lot, but 60, I mean, that's even better. Get the ricers out of here. Well, half of tuners are pretty much ricers. They go hand in hand, so. Kind of in my Prius, oh my gosh. What's up, Antonio? Got a lot of cars here. Get it from this angle as well. Back the other way. How long do you stream for? Usually about 2 hours. This angle's great. I should have taken the thumbnail from this angle. It looks a lot better. So half of the cars here have no one on them. What do you mean? Half of the cars. The 30 people that are in here, these are their cars. And they're standing next to them, so. Fast and Furious reference. What's your gamer tag? Again, everything's in the description. My PSN's at the top of the description. The instructions, step by step, everything's down in there. Which, I don't know why Nightbot isn't working right now. See, give me a quick second so I can set up Nightbot so I don't have to, because I know a lot of new people want to join, even though I put out a community thing a while ago, but for new people that want to join, I don't want to have to repeat the same instructions over and over again. So alright, we're all set up. Give Nightbot a few seconds. It should work well here. For some reason I got disconnected again. Oh, got hit by an AI. Oh, that's the car I was looking for the other day, the Manana. Because when I was doing the Sports Classic testing, I couldn't find one. You can't buy it on the website. What about muscle cars? We did a muscle car meet when the Gauntlet Classic came out. And we'll do another one when the Hellfire comes out on September 5th. Alrighty, so for those of you currently watching the stream and in the first session car meet, please get somewhat near your car so I can identify your car with your PSN name, so I know whose car is whose. You can stand next to it, on top of it, in front of it, whatever you want to do. I just want to make sure I know it's your car. Alright, let's start here with the Supra right here. We got the Jester Classic, owned by Shade W Void. White and red interior. Jester Classic, got the chrome Mercy wheels with custom tire lettering. With the Fukuru livery, I'm not sure why Rockstar mirrored it and then it's backwards. I don't know if that was intentional or not, because on this side it's a normal way. But got the big wing on there, the carbon diffuser, limo tints. Now I can't walk by. There we go. Nice. Oh, look, black mirrors as well? Or are those carbon? Those look black. Nice. And the roof scoop. Alright. Next up, we got February 54. He's got a black Nebula Turbo with the turbo livery. They called this the 70s called or something like that. Got the nice tuner wheels on there in black with the chrome lip. Very nice. Got the louvers back here. One of the low-level spoilers with the titanium exhaust tip and the black mud flaps. Not bad. I like it. Very nice. Next up, this is my retinue, Vapid Retinue. For all you Paul Walker fans, there you go. There's my plate. Alright. Moving along. We got... This is Cheeky's car. He lagged out. So he has the black Comet Retro Custom with the tuner wheels there. Large rear wing with the carbon diffuser. Is that carbon? That's primary. Yeah, that's primary. Alright. Not bad, pretty clean. I love the Comet Retro Customs with no livery. They look so much better. Next up we got E-Dub. He's got a glitched metal color penumbra. It's kind of like a reddish orange kind of color. Really sick. He's got the red seat interior, big wing with spindles, quad titanium exhaust tips with the carbon diffuser, side skirt option as well, and the larger front splitter, and the vented hood. Alright. Next up we got Pause. That's his PSN name. There we go. Okay, thank you Lewis for unpausing. He's got a black and white Comet Retro Custom with the gold wheels. That looks, I like the gold wheel choice, that's nice. Custom tire lettering, auto exotic livery. Got the high level spoiler. White exhaust tips, that's different. Definitely different. Oh look, is that a roll cage? Oh no, those are just white door panels. Okay, that's a little... Okay. Alright, not bad. He went for a race car build. Okay. Any Jester Classics? Yeah, there's quite a few. We got Voodoo Blake in a rusted build Fudo. It's like there's tape on the... I forgot they had this livery. It's like rusted look with all the duct tape all over the place. That looks really sick. Got the gold wheels on there, atomic tire lettering, with the big exhaust, with the large rear diffuser as well. That's hilarious. Got the wide body as well. And the single red seat. I love how that's an option for this car. It's only one side. So cool. Very nice. Alright. Next up, I think this Elegy Retro lagged out. Yep. So if this was your car, let me know in the live stream, because I'm not sure whose car this is with the Elegy Retro Custom, the Too Fast, Too Furious build. That person lagged out, unfortunately. Next up, Lego My Ego. He's got a black Nebula with the twin turbo V8 swap option with the... Oh, he doesn't have the intense camber. Okay, so he has the lowered option. That's the same one I have on mine. White rally wheels. Nice. Custom tire lettering. No spoiler. Okay. Not bad. Black mud flaps. Got the roof rack. No rear louvers. Not bad. Okay. So for those of you wanting Jester Classics, here we go. Here's another one. We got Kyler and a red Jester Classic with the black sports wheels with the I forgot what you call this. It's like an eyelids, I guess you can call it. It's like one of the headlight paint options. Got the vented hood there. Oh, you got the simple livery. It only has the logos. That's cool. Got the roll cage in there as well. The nice Supra wing. Love that wing. With the Well, I'm not a fan of the dual exhaust because the Supras only have one, but you got the carbon diffuser and the riveted rear section here, wide body. Okay, not bad. Next up, Husky. Wow, this Common Retro Custom looks good. It's a gold Common Retro Custom, secondary black S Racer wheels. I like this a lot. Got the carbon, or is that carbon? Oh, that's secondary wing. Nice. Looks like a continuous stripe. Very well done. Good looking Common Retro Custom. I like it. It looks like something you'd see at the casino, just sitting there in gold, just like spitting. It looks awesome. Next up, Isaiah Him. He's got an orange LG RH8. Got the black sports wheels, custom tire lettering, vented hood. Okay. Large carbon wing, carbon roof, titanium exhaust tips. Alright, not bad. Okay. Oh, and the roll cage as well. Nice. Next up, Ultimate Savage. He's got the Penumbra with the updated livery, the Fast and Furious livery from the Eclipse. Awesome. Carbon hood. Super cool. Titanium exhaust tips with the red seats and the roll cage. Awesome. Somebody put, dude, I almost had you. It's actually bronze, not gold. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of in between. In the sun, it looks gold, but then in the shade, it looks kind of bronze. Wow, we got angry minivan mom here. Nobody can have a car mate. And he drove it into the lake. Oh my god. Next up, we got Party Chicken. We got a retro custom with the wide body there. Nice. Carbon hood. Okay. Got the Sunstrip. Alright. Carbon roof with the roof scoop. Carbon... So he has two spoilers on this car. Not sure how I feel about that. He's got the carbon lip up here, and then the mid-level spoiler. Titanium exhaust tips. Black sports wheels with the custom tire lettering. He's got like a lot of options on this car. Definitely a lot of everything. Alright. Next up, Alex Fines. Regular Kuruma. Nice. I like this color as well. It's like a blue or silver kind of color. With the silver sports wheels. Red racing seats. Light smoke tints. And he's got the, I like the spoiler as well. Very nice. Awesome. Good looking Kuruma. Next up, this was... What was his name? Let me go back. We got Zafir Lights. This was his. He lagged out, unfortunately. This was his blue Sultan RS with the bronze wheels. Nice. He made it like the racing Subaru. Awesome. Threw like everything on there. Alright. Next up, Rodney NFS Run. You got a Jester, a really clean looking Jester Classic. This looks really good. It's like a metallic black kind of color, almost gray. Probably a graphite, or like a cream pearlescent, I think, maybe. I like the choice in white wheels. That looks phenomenal. I like that a lot. I like the classic spoiler as well. Single exhaust pipe, thank you. No ridiculous diffuser. Very nice. Light smoke tints. Good looking Jester Classic. Very nice. Next up, Ryan HKY. He's got a Fudo with one of the updated liveries, the auto exotic one. I guess he went for kind of like a race car build here, black and yellow color combination. Okay, got the ducktail spoiler, low diffuser, black tuner wheels, carbon hood. Pretty much like threw everything on there. Okay. Next up, Nick HZ06. He's got a gray Jester Classic with the Fukuru livery, black sports wheels with the red racing seats, light smoke tints, a roof scoop, classic spoiler, the dual exhaust. I'm not a fan of the dual exhaust pipes with the big diffuser, but everybody has their preferences. Not bad, looks good. Oh, look, he's got the turbo there too. Awesome. Next up, Alphax with another Jester Classic with the green He has the same intercooler there as this guy with the turbo there, with the eyelid covers, with the vented hood. What livery is this? Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is one of the, I think it's one of the last ones, one of the last options. Got the white wheels there, dual exhaust pipes, okay, with the carbon high wing. Alright, not bad. Next we got Cheese and a very white Sultan RS. I can tell he went for like a rally build here because he has the off-road tires there. White wide body carbon wing with the white roll cage. Black racing seats with the green seat belts. Carbon wing. Alright. Vented hood. I'm not a fan of the covered headlights, but I guess he went for like a full race build here, kind of like rally car kind of build. Alright. Next up, Mike Spitfire, a metallic bluish kind of colored Fudo, which he slammed before he brought it, I can tell. Black sports wheels, I like those. I think those are the Enzo V2s. Good looking car. I love the little K there. I didn't even notice. Is that a livery or something? A little Karen logo there. That's awesome. Got the lower front splitter with the wide body kit there. The nice little ducktail, titanium exhaust tip. Very nice. Alright. Next up, Blue Phoenix. I like this a lot. LG Retro Custom in like a purple. This looks really good. I think the white wheels would have looked killer on this, but the black tuner wheels look good as well. Like the spoiler choice, single exhaust pipe. Very nice. Got the racing seatbelts. Not bad. Looks good. Next up, we got a few Nebula turbos. We got No Way It's Alex, a white Nebula turbo. He has a lower suspension option with the chrome sports wheels. Low life plate. White sunstrip. That's the only thing I don't like about this car, that Rockstar didn't let us remove the sunstrip. It's really annoying. But he has the black roof rack there with the louvers. No spoiler option, okay. With the black mud flaps. Alright, not bad. Awesome. Next up, Bolt Gaming, an orange Nebula Turbo with the dual exposed turbo option there. We got rally lights on there with the high-end wheels, okay. Roof rack. Got the louvers on there with the, what livery is this? Okay, this is the 70s livery, alright. Not bad. Black mud flaps, alright. Next up, we got Mr. Dirty Money 69. He's got a metallic dark green Fudo. I like this a lot. Very clean build. I love the choice in wheels. I'm probably gonna steal that. No, I'm just kidding. But I like the choice in wheels. They look phenomenal on this car. I like the front splitter. Is that a Tatiana plate? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. This is a really clean Fudo. I like this a lot. It looks really good in this color. Titanium exhaust tip as well. Very nice. So it'll be choice picking my favorite in this one. Whose Silvestra is this? Is this person even here? Okay, this Silvestra lagged out. So if this was your car, let me know in the livestream chat if this was your Silvestra. Next up, Just My Skills. Red and black Sultan RS with the chrome sports wheels. Black racing seats with the green seat belts. Alright. I think you went for the Tokyo Drift build on this, I think. Because this is that similar... What the heck? Was that a cop car? Yep, that was a cop car. Damn, the cops don't like car meets either. It's like, just like the movie, you know? You get hit by a cop car. Alright. Next up, Seabass. A metallic purple Comet Retro Custom. This looks really good. You can move if you want. You can park it right over here if you want to, Seabass. So you have some space. After the cop moves out of the way, obviously. There. Oh, you're a little stuck there. Alright, that works. We got Seabass's Comet Retro Custom, metallic purple. With the... Are those bronze or alloy? What is that? Maybe a straw brown, possibly? That's an interesting color on the wheels. They look really good, the normal Cheetah wheels. With the carbon wing. Carbon exhaust pipes, purple underglow. Not bad, it looks good. I like it. Okay, moving along before I get run over by a cop again. It's supposed to be protect and serve, not like run you over and serve. We got Jake the Line. He's got a metallic sea green, what it looks like Winnie SC Sport. Looks like he slammed it as well, I can't really tell. I think he slammed it. It's got the carbon roof option. Alright. Not bad. Is that a roll cage? No, those are, oh yeah, roll cage with the racing seats. Alright. Got the large front splitter. Not bad. The cops are Mustangs. There you go. That's literally... The cops are turning into Mustangs around here. Whose Sentinel Classic is this? Okay, so this person's in here. Who's Sentinel... Okay, Inevitable, I think that's his. Yeah, that's his. So, yeah, Inevitable with the tan or goldish kind of colored Sentinel Classic. Stock wheel choice, okay. Very clean build. He didn't go with a spoiler option or anything like that. Very nice. I like it. Got the low diffuser. Not bad. Man, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to pick my favorite here. I'm definitely gonna do a top 3 because I just can't pick one car. Next up, Zoom 5895. Too Fast, Too Furious build, the retro custom with the chrome tuner wheels, carbon high wing. Pretty much the Paul Walker special. The roll cage and everything in the blue seats. Alright. Not bad. Next up, Fly a Bell, and a car I thought I would see here. A Carrot Intruder. Got it all decked out with a front splitter option, the side skirt, the big diffuser, the rear spoiler. It's like a forgotten tuner car in GTA, definitely. Got the ducktail spoiler. Very cool. This car is like a mix of like a bunch of different cars in the game, so awesome. Next up, whose car is this? Okay, it's the guy sitting in it, okay. We got Honda 12301. Okay, he's got the cambered suspension option. Metallic light blue Nebula Turbo with the rally lights and all that. With the chrome Dash VIP wheels. Color match mud flaps with the low level spoiler. Is this cop gonna do a Mustang again? He's just standing there, he's freaking me out. Not a bad looking Nebula Turbo, nice clean build. Next up, Ford Crazy. He's got a silver Nebula Turbo with the stock wheels with the camber suspension option. Exposed twin turbos. The 70s livery. No rear spoiler. And, let me just jump over this. Are those a stock exhaust? Stock exhaust, okay. Not bad. So, I have to pick... Oh, as I fall over. My character's drunk. Okay, so let me pick my favorite here. This is really difficult because there's a lot of good cars here. I'm gonna go to my top ones. I have to go with a green Fudo. This Dirty Money 69, amazing metallic green Fudo, very very clean build. I love the choice in wheels. Probably the best choice in wheels I've seen in a Fudo in a while. Very nice. Well done. My second favorite. Let me just gather my thoughts here because I've forgotten some of them. This Jester Classic right here, Rodney NFS Run, very good job. Love the clean super build. And the choice in wheels is what sealed the deal for me. Very nice choice in wheels and the color. Very well done. And third favorite, I'm going to take one more walk around. Got that one, that one, that one, that one. And then the third one's mine. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see here. What was it? I think I passed it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I know some people might disagree with me, but I really liked Blue Phoenix's purple retro custom with a black rally tuner wheels. Very good job. Very nice. Paul Walker Eclipse is cool. So, usually what happens here is I end the car meet and then I start up the racing playlist. But I'm trying something new today to get more people in here. So now what I'm going to do is start up the second session for members to join, so I can review 60 cars instead of 30. So I'm going to start that right now. For those of you in this first session, stay in this session. Edub's going to send you an invite to the races, so make sure if you want to be in the races, make sure you stay in here. Do not leave this session. So let me start the second section right now for the second set of members. So you guys are going to, on stream, you guys are going to see another 30 custom tuner cars. That should be a little exciting for you guys as well. We gotta sit through some loading screens, but there's not much I can do about that. Let me drink some water in the meantime, because I'm... Soccer mom car meet, wouldn't it all just be minivans? Alright. Close crew session. There we go. Again, if you were in the first one, do not join the second one. Give other people an opportunity to join. If you join the second one, I will remember your PSN name because I just reviewed your cars. So. Yeah. Is anyone doing this on Xbox One? I currently do not do this on Xbox One. For those of you tuning into the stream, we're currently loading into the second session for the second set of people. I really hope I put my spawn location and last location. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Good. Okay. Alright, so the second set, you guys can start joining. I'm also putting it in the community as a reminder. And Alan's joining just so I have that second person in here so that people are able to join, because it has to be more than one person. I'm sending you an invite. Okay. I guess I'll park the same car there because I'm not gonna. Well, you know, I'll bring a different car. Might as well. Gives me an opportunity to join the second one. Let me call him the second car here. Call him the second car. We got Zephyr Lights. What's your opinion on NFS Heat? Will you do vids? I think it looks promising, although I'm not going to get my hopes up again like last time. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But my favorite thing in there that I'm probably the most excited for is the exhaust tuning thing. I love that. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to have their car in the most aggressive and pops and crackles and all that from the exhaust, but I think it's a really nice choice and something that I think games should consider for the future. Whoever thought of that, hats off to them, because that's awesome. Very cool to see that in a game. I'm gonna be making videos on it, yeah, customization videos and all that. I may call in another car. I don't know what to call in, but we'll think of something. Let's see here. Nightclub. Okay. Well, you know what? I have built this car up again. Let's bring this.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Alright, people are loading in. We got 4 in so far. Again, guys, just park the same way you saw it in the stream. I recently redid this. I did it like the Fast and Furious 4 Retro Custom. Well, what am I saying? Retro Custom. Like the Fast and Furious 4 R34. Similar wheels, similar options, and I got the 4-paw plate there. Okay, I think that's good. Let's do it like that. I'll do a little different from the other one. How can I join? All the information is in the description if you want to join the next one. Currently waiting for people to join. If you lagged out or you're still trying to get in, they're doing the second session right now. Just do the same thing again, the join crew members option. PewDiePie hit 100 million. Well, it was inevitable. It was going to happen eventually. Why the hell do you make it so hard to join? I don't. Oh, this might be helpful too. If you're having troubles joining, make sure you have your targeting mode on what it's defaulted to when you play GTA, which is assisted aim full. If you have it on free aim, it won't throw you on my session. So make sure you have it on assisted aim. You have to change that in story mode, by the way. Okay, we got 5. Waiting on Alan. Once we get to 15, I'm gonna start reviewing cars. Got a ballistic compact? We didn't see it in the other one. Awesome. So for those of you who don't know what happens behind the scenes, if you haven't been in a car meet, or what we usually do is we spend about 30 minutes setting up the session before the stream even starts. That's why when you finally tune into the session, it's all nice and pretty and all the cars are lined up and everything. If not, then this is what happens behind the scenes. Obviously, the session fills up almost instantly because, you know, there's like 50 people or 60 people waiting to join right at that moment. So once we hit, at this rate, yeah, I don't see too many people joining. Once we hit 15, we got 7, alright. Once we hit 15, I'm going to start reviewing the cars. Hopefully we get some new cars that we didn't see in the first session. I'll just go ahead and park up. We got Edible on a Prius, which wasn't on the list, but whatever. Can you please, if you guys have any questions in the meantime while we wait for some other cars to pull up, let me know. It's 7 so far. When I'm reviewing the first 15, if you happen to get in, then just park up at the end of the line, and then I should get to you by when I'm done with like the 15th car or whatever. If you're the 17th or 16th person. Do you accept? I only accept invites after the stream, not during the stream. One tip I can give you guys for future reference, if you're watching the stream, while you're watching the stream, if you didn't make it to the first session, kind of go to this area, put your thing to last location, and then change your outfit so that it saves. And then when you join in here, then you will spawn right here in this area with your car and everything. So you don't have to make the drive all the way over here if you have your spawn location to CEO office or whatever. Do you read the chat? Yes, I do. What's your crew name? Again, all the information's in the description. And we're at 7. I guess when we get to 10 then, because it doesn't seem like it's going past that. How do I earn that much money in GTA? Bogdan, honestly. That and the combination of that with the businesses. If you don't know the Bogdan heist method, I mean, just look it up, honestly. What's that nitrous sound I keep hearing? What is that? Is that the... I think that's Light CH and the ZR380. Bruh. Well, so those of you tuning in wondering what the heck is going on, why we only have 7 cars here, that's because this is the second session. So the first session was 30 cars, and then the second one was people who couldn't make it into the first one. I'm doing this, kind of testing the waters to see how this goes. Currently only 8 people, so I think we're probably going to keep it the old way. But I mean, I guess we'll see if we get to like 10 or 15 people. Currently we only have 8. I think there's some people still trying to make their way over here. We got one person in their CEO office, one person at the customs, and another person at the other customs. Have you cooked the steak on your PS4? And the PS4s get hot, but not that hot. I mean, unless your like PS4 is like cloaked in dust or something. But so people who haven't signed up for the first can join. What? Once you're in the crew, and the community and all that. Again, all the information's in the description. Then you can join any of the car mates you want. Once you're in, you can join any of the meets you want. Obviously, not the. Now we're testing, you know, for the people that didn't get to join the first time around. So we're just testing that. But all right, so I think we'll start. I think we have. We're still waiting on a couple people to drive over here. I probably should have said that because I made an unlisted video for people to know how this will work. I probably should have stated that in there, that they should go to this location, set their spawn location, the last location, and have their car ready, so that it will be easier. But we're at 9 people. All right, let's go ahead and start. So this is my retro custom here. I did it like the Fast and Furious 4 build with the metallic blue. With the I forgot what wheels these are. They're one of the sports ones. I got the 4-paw plate with the carbon wing, with the racing seats and all that. Just a Fast and Furious build. My car used to be like, the whole thing was all black because I didn't really know how to customize it that well, but then I saw the Fast and Furious 4 movie again the other day and I was like, you know, I should probably do that. Because everybody does the 2 Fast and Furious build or the first Fast and Furious build. Alrighty, next up we got Alan Dude and a Anis Silvestra, metallic gray with the thin black stripes, the outer stripes on the hood. I don't think he has it on the roof, does he? No, it's only on the hood. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't customized this car in a long time, so I don't remember. Got the gold tuner wheels on there, the Silvestra livery on the side, I like that. Got the louvers there with the ducktail spoiler with the rivets. Got the double exhaust pipe there onto one side. Alright, with the racing seatbelts and all that. Awesome. Next up, been modded and a Ballista Compact. The first Ballista Compact in any of the 2 sessions. Metallic gray with the, what is this, bronze. Those are sports wheels. Custom tire lettering with the high level wing. Titanium exhaust tip. Very dark limo tints. I still find it funny how Rockstar made this put this in the sports class for some reason. It makes no sense. A Ballista Compact in the sports class, a Moonbeam Custom, which is a van in the muscle cars class, a pickup truck, which is the contender in the SUVs class. Some of the stuff Rockstar does just boggles my mind. I feel like they do it on purpose at this point. Next up, Edible Pine in the Trollmobile, metallic blue. The Latante, which is a Prius, pink underglow, pink wheels with the white walls with the crew logo on there. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, look at his plate. There you go. There you go. I'll just say blank Prius. Is anybody else? Oh, we got 11. Look at that. Well, people are still making their way over here. Alright. Next up, Light TH. He's got a silver, well, ZR380 with the chrome tuner wheels. Oh, those are muscle actually. He's got the drag radial tire lettering. Okay. Very clean build. Got the low level spoiler on there. Dual exhaust pipes. Rockstar really needs to give us a clean version of this car. I thought they were gonna do it in this update, honestly. I really did, like as a drip feed car or something, but surprisingly they did it. Instead they're giving us a Mini Cooper Taxi and a Volvo. Oh man. Next up, Bad Sports. He's got a lime green and blue Solson RS. I think he went for the 2 Fast 2 Furious build of the Evo. Blue underglow. Yeah, he got the similar wheels and all that. With the carbon wing. Oh, 4-paw plate. Hey, nice. Only thing I don't like about these wheels is that they're not connected to the hubs. That's like the one thing. I don't know why Rockstar did that. The 9F comes stock with those wheels, but it has spacers built into the wheel that attach to the hubs. But when Rockstar put these wheels an option for other cars, they didn't put that hub in there, like the spacer. So you literally have a wheel connected to nothing, which is kind of funny. Right, we're at 11. Alright, not bad. Oh, somebody dropped a prox mine or something. Light CH, I think that was you. Don't move. And then he moves. Oh my god. Yeah, That's Simple Life. He's got a yellow retro custom. He went for the Fast and Furious 1 build. Was it, what was his name? Leo? Or Leon, something like that. I know Rockstar calls this livery Pizza Boy or whatever, so that's hilarious. Very cool. I honestly want to have a second retro custom just to do this. Looks so cool. Love these builds. Awesome. Very nice. What is the setting you set to change in story mode? I'll show you really quick. You go to settings, then you go to controls, and then targeting mode. Make sure it's on assisted aim. Okay. Next up, we got Moe with a bunch of H's. You got a metallic blue Sultan RS with the spindles, with the white seats, the racing seats there, with the ducktail spoiler and the roof spoiler. Got the carbon diffuser. I-8 Japan. Don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, carbon door panels there. Not bad. Alright. That's... Oh, we got another person coming. Got 12. Who knows? Maybe we got like a whole line by the end of this. Next up, we got Paco the Taco. He's got a metallic gray... No, this isn't metallic, is it? It's just a gray Nebula Turbo. Chrome Turner wheels with the 70s livery. With the black mud guards. Very dark tints. I think those are limo tints. With the low-level spoiler. Which exhaust pipe is that? That's the... Oh, the dual... The stock one, but with the dual. That's awesome. Okay, I haven't seen anybody put that one on yet. Okay. Not bad. Next up, Solo Swag 292. He's got a metallic blue Sultan RS with the secondary black. This looks good. I like this. With the carbon hood. I like the wheel choice as well. In black. Very nice. Dark tints. I think he has stock seats. Okay, so he went with like a full street build with this. But with, you know, obviously with a Sultan RS wide body. This is nice. I like this. Carbon diffuser. Ducktail spoiler. Carbon roof. Nice build. Not bad. I think we got one other person. Oh, we can't forget about this one. We got this stock white prairie over here, owned by some random AI. He just left it here. So it's got the stock wheels on there with the stock hood, with the stock spoiler as well. It's a really clean build. It looks good. Not bad. Awesome. I like this. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Waiting on, I think. Oh, we got somebody else. Go ahead and park up. Fashionably late. So we got Saint of Death 10. Got a retro custom. Looks like a primary black with the... It's like a washed out white kind of livery. Definitely different. With all the logos and stuff. Looks like a really hardcore used race car, I guess you can say. Got the black tuner wheels on there with the custom tire lettering. With the what spoiler is this? It's like the reinforced ducktail spoiler. Dual exhaust pipes, carbon diffuser, vortex generators on the roof with the carbon. Oh, he's got the carbon arches as well. You want like full race car build on that. Alright. 13. Well, who's the other person that's not here yet? Got the Faye. Okay, this guy's like stuck driving somewhere or something. I haven't reviewed his car yet. And this guy, he's stuck in his garage. This guy's trying to like figure out how to get in here. No, we already did the first set. The first session was 30 players. And the now we're doing the second set, which is 13 players. Okay, let's go to player list. We got... It doesn't even say the amount of players that are in here. Okay, we got two more. When these two get here, that's where we're gonna end it, and then we're gonna do a long haul. We're gonna do one race since we're running a little bit behind what we would usually do. If you can't join, make sure you check your targeting mode. Make sure you go to story mode, then go to settings, and then controls, and then right here targeting mode, the one that's grayed out. Make sure it's on assisted aim full, and then try doing the join crew members thing. Well, so far my favorite is the Rice Stop Prius. No, I'm kidding. I really like this retro custom because I really want to make a build like this from the first Fast and Furious movie. So far, that's my favorite. Alright, next person showed up. We got that Fago and a white 190Z. That looks really good, I like that. It's got the bronze Dash VIP wheels with the low carbon front splitter. Got the exhaust pipe coming out of the hood there. He's probably gonna blow up his engine too. Got the hard stand livery with the. Now, one thing I'm not a fan on the 190Z is the wide body kit because the wheels stay in. That's the only thing I don't like. Even the Crew 2, it's not really, you know, that great of a game, but customization wise, it really is. The wheels come out when you put a wide body kit on it. But Rockstar didn't integrate that, unfortunately. So maybe in the next GTA game we'll see something like that. But it's got the very small spoiler here. Not bad. Not bad. And the last person here, we got Nike Supreme and a metallic gray Jester Classic, which looks very similar to the other guy's one. The guy that won my first choice. Got the Chrome Dash VIP wheel. Actually, no, my Fudo was my first choice, and then the Supra was my second choice. We got the Chrome Dash VIP wheels with the carbon front splitter there, the low one. The carbon side skirts as well. Classic spoiler with dual exhaust pipes. Alright, not bad. Not bad. So my favorite is still the yellow retro custom here, the Fast and Furious build. Love that. Alrighty, so that was everybody. 13. Now we're gonna go ahead and start up the long haul race. Edub's gonna invite you guys. The guys that are in the first session waiting, Edub's gonna invite you. I'm gonna go ahead and start that up. Go here, second page. Go to the top here. Restricted. I cringe with the Prius so hard. Oh my god. So now we're gonna start up long haul. If you don't know what that is, it's a race around the entire map twice. And we're gonna do it on sports cars with restricted cars. So you can't use Pariahs or GTOs or anything like that, it won't let you. So you can only pick, like, you know, the balanced cars, I guess is what you can call it. Okay, we got sports. Go ahead and close that. Close that, and then there we go. Edub, you should have gotten an invite. Okay, do it manually. Right, Edub accepted. It said you accepted it. Yeah, so I think there's edible. I think you have me added. So join me through my profile, and then invite the whole session that you're in. I know there's a few people have me added in the first session from when we did World's Greatest Drag Race. I think Light TH, you have me added as well from when we did World's Greatest Drag Race. So invite the whole session that you're in, please. Alright, good. Thank you, Light, or whoever did that. He invited the rest of the session that was there. So guys, you should get an invite from one of the people that were in there in the first session. So just accept that invite to Long Haul. We got Jeffrey Strang with a $2 super chat. He says, thank you for that, by the way. He says, have you ever played Stormworks? I don't know what that is. I guess I'll search it up. I have no idea what that is. Stormworks Build and Rescue Team. Don't know what that is. Alright, we're full. Alrighty. Alright. Custom. Alright, we're good to go. Again, it's restricted, so pariahs and GTOs can't be used even if you want to. I didn't do crew invites because we had a lot of people in the first session and like 13 in the second, so... No, there's not, the lag isn't bad in Long Haul because it's such a big race and the people are spread out. It's not bad. Okay, what car do I pick? I have no idea. Coquette, is that a good idea? Retro Custom is a little bit too slow on the top end. Need like something with a little more... The Lynx. I don't have a spoiler on that. 9F. Why not? I have a spoiler on that. Sentinel Classic. Spectre Custom. Alright. Yeah, I'm happy with the... which one did I pick again? I forgot. Alright, the 9F, yep. This should be good. No pariahs, no GTOs, no overpowered cars. First person. Alright. We got a couple crashes on the... well, a lot of crashes on the first corner. Damn. There's some Mustang drivers in here. The catch up and slipstream is on. So if you fall behind, you can still be able to catch up. Somebody at the gas station, it always happens. Any more competitive friends on PS4? Boom! We got Comet up here, Retro, well, a SR. We got Bestia GTS. That's a good choice. Oh. Comet Retro Custom, a regular Masacro. You don't see those too often. You might need to see the race car version. Ooh, Paragon, awesome. Oh. Oh, that's my fault. I caught in too close. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait for him. That was awful. That's my fault. Alright. STGTS equals Evil Wagon. It's a hell of a sleeper if I didn't have a Ferrari badge on it, or in real life that is. Holy crap. I think the biggest sleeper out on the market right now is the Jeep Trackhawk. Like, if we don't know that much about cars, you would not expect that big SUV to be as fast as it is. An all-wheel drive monster with a Hellcat motor. That thing is just insane. It just goes, hooks and goes. Should put... What? No, we don't do non-contact on a race that's like literally pretty much all highway. Whoa, he hit a wall. Nah, that's not fun. World's Greatest Drag Race, are you still doing that stuff? Yeah, World's Greatest Drag Race is planned after the Krieger comes out, which is the last supercar from Drip Feed. So after that car comes out, we're gonna start planning the next World's Greatest Drag Race. I'm probably gonna plan it for after the last Drip Feed car of the DLC releases. So somewhere around that time. We'll see how it plays out. But it will be supercars, and then be the top 29, because we need one camera car in there, so we can't do 30. The Tesseract faster than the Pariah, given enough for even road. On my top speed drag race testing track, the Tesseract gets out ahead at first, and then the Pariah starts reeling it in, and then by the end, they're like pretty much tied. So realistically, if the race was longer, the Pariah would pass it. So the Pariah is faster. Would you like race circuit GT cars added to GTA? I really want an F1 car added to GTA. That seems long overdue. We really need that. Whoa. I saw that coming, that's why I braked. I'm new to your channel, love your content. Thank you so much, Insidious German. Somebody from Germany, nice. I like to see people from different countries. Awesome. Hope you enjoy the stream, man. Heard of Project Homecoming 5M? Yes, I have played it, actually. I have it on my PC. Some curve boosting here to catch up. It's pretty spread out. You can see the map there. It's not like not everybody's clustered in one space. Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Take the jump. Take. Oh my god. Brakes. Got a regular LG up here, a regular Massacro, a Spectre Custom, a Paragon, an 8F Drafter, and a 9F. I love this. You gotta love restricted sports races. Not everybody's in a Pariah and a GTO. It's just not fun. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh! Project Homecoming staff are too stubborn. There's 3 cars outside the casino within. Slipstream. Now we're in first. Is that another regular Massacro? There's like 3 of those in here. Wow. Ada Raptor sounds really good. Sounds very evil. Another person from Germany. Got Ennis. Awesome. Is the RE the tuner car? Not really. But I picked it for this long haul race. The Stelzer, that's a good choice. I probably should have picked that. You know, the common retro customs are awesome. Got the pack catching up again. Got like 8 people up here. What's your favorite car in GTA? That's probably the most popular question I get when I stream. I don't just have like a simple answer to that. For me, it's 3 cars. As an all-rounder, so I guess that would be my favorite. You know, that's factoring in the way it sounds, the way it drives, and the way it looks. So all 3. That for me is a Turismo R. And then looks alone, so not the way it sounds, not the way it drives, just the way it looks. For me, that's the FMJ. And then sound alone, that's the XA21 for me, by far. XA21 sounds amazing. And the Jugular is supposed to have the same, one of the other drip feed cars that's coming out, supposed to have the same exhaust note as the XA21, so that's going to be awesome. It's a 4-door Jaguar. That should be cool. What's your least favorite car in GTA? Probably the Emperor. It's that 4-door Cadillac that's like really, really slow. Like, when you want to steal a car in GTA to get around, that's literally the car you don't want to get in because of how slow it is. Amazing sound from my 8F Drafter. I should have picked that. That would have been a good choice. Favorite handling car? Honestly, the Turismo. I really like the way that car drives. And for me, the funnest car to drive, in my opinion, is the regular Dominator with high-end wheels. That's so much. I love how difficult it is, but once you master it, it is so amazing. So amazing to drive. Wow, climbing over me? Slipstream him? Oh, he went around. Uh-oh. I knew that was gonna end badly. Alright, back on the track safely. You like the Drafter? Yeah, I like the 8F Drafter. It's a good car. I wish they wouldn't have tried to combine an Audi and a BMW together. That for me doesn't really mix that well. I wish they would have just focused 100% on Audi, or focused 100% on a BMW M4, not combine both of them. For me, that's kind of dumb. But it is what it is. At least we finally got in a new Audi into the game, which we didn't have. The last Audi we got, DLC related, was the Omnis. That was back in the Cunning Stunts DLC like 2 years ago, so getting another Obey vehicle in the game was kind of refreshing. What wheels do I have on this? I don't remember. I think these are in the sports category. Yeah, these are in the sports category. Just buy one of the cheapest sports wheels, paint them black, and then kind of scroll through them and you'll see it. They're alloy with like a chrome trim, very subtle chrome trim. I put them on this car because it kind of matches like the chrome convertible top cover, I guess you can call it. Favorite wheels? Yeah, Ground Rider are my favorite wheels. It used to be the Cheetah wheels, but those wheels got so overused that the Ground Rides became my favorite eventually. What car hasn't come out in GTA that you want? Oh my god. For Christ's sake, Rockstar. A Ford GT40. How hard is it? We have the 2005 Ford GT, which is the middle one. We have the newest Ford GT, the FMJ. But you haven't given us the original, the classic, the 1966 GT40. That's like the OG, you know, whatever they decide to call it, Bullet Classic or whatever, the Sports Classics class. We really need that in a game. That's right now, that's the car I want the most in GTA, out of any car. That one right there. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the Grand Tour, you know, Ford versus Ferrari and all that. That car needs to be in the game, it really does. Is it the Class A Impala good? Well, performance-wise? No. Performance-wise, it's really bad. What do you want to see in GTA 6? I mean, a lot. It's a big list. But first and foremost, I want to see a very large variety of classes. Their classing system right now is too vague. They have too many different cars, and they throw the majority of them in the sports class, and they don't know where to put them. They need to do a super classics, a sports classics, a normal classics, a super, a hyper class, a race car class. There's a bunch of different classes. They really need to do something there. For me, that's like the biggest thing that they need to fix, is they need to have a good classing system. Other than that, I mean, also, well, there's a bit of a long shot, but I want to see every car in the game have just as much in-depth customization as Benny's cars. That's my prediction. I think almost every car in GTA 6 is gonna have the ridiculous amount of customization you see in Benny's cars, like that crazy high level of customization. I really do. It's alright. What do you think of the Ford Lightning? That'd be awesome addition to GTA. So some other cars I'd like to see them add in GTA, Jeep Trackhawk, Tesla Model X, you know, give the SUV class some life. Ferrari 458, Ferrari 48 Pista, a combination of those two. I mean, they finally gave us a new McLaren, so that was nice. But I guess they really can't give us one for a while. The mid-engine Corvette would be nice, a newer one. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna say that for GTA 6. What else? What other cars I want to see in GTA? I mean, those are pretty much the biggest ones. The Ford GT40, the Jeep Trackhawk, the Tesla Model X, a new Ferrari 48 Pista or something like that. Like the main ones. Do you recommend buying the XA21? Currently, there's a bug with the XA21. When you put a certain amount of visual modifications on it, it's like allergic to curbs. That's the best way to describe it. When you hit a curb, it just doesn't want to go over it. And if you hit it too hard, it'll literally flip over your car. But I think you have to have like the stock side skirt, the stock roof, the stock, like a bunch of stock parts in order for that glitch not to happen. That's how that works for some reason. So if you want to buy one, just to be safe, you can put like full internal performance modifications like turbo engine, transmission, all that, brakes. Just don't put any of the visual modifications on it to be safe, and it won't be allergic to curbs. When is the Demon being released? Which is the Gauntlet Hellfire. September 5th is the most likely date. I'm like 90% sure. Unless Rockstar's like, surprise, and they give it to us the next Tuesday coming up, but I doubt it. Pretty sure we're going to get the Locust next Thursday, and then the Thursday after that, which will be September 5th, will be the Hellfire, which is the Dodge Demon / Hellcat. '2020 Camaro. That's another car. Rockstar needs to give us a modern Camaro in GTA. We don't have a modern. We have a modern Mustang, modern Challenger that we're getting. You know, an even newer Challenger. We don't have a Camaro. Like, why? We have the Vigero, which is the classic Camaro, the oldest one. Then the Nightshade, which is like the '70s Camaro, but we don't have a modern Camaro. That's another car they could give us too. The new Supra would be nice. Even though the ETR1 kind of looks like that a little bit. It was kind of based off the concept car. Review mirrors or side view mirrors that work. I've watched the video on, you know, devs that create stuff for games and all that. And they state that the reason that they don't do that is because it takes up way too much, it's like in-game graphics or something like that. Graphics, it has something to do with the graphics. It puts too much stress on the graphics, and it lowers the performance of your game a lot. Because it's basically mirroring the game again. So, supposedly, that's the reason they don't do that. We did an RX-7, that's another good one. Saw the new Bugatti, yep. They're really reusing that Chiron baseline chassis, huh? They've been, my god, they keep reusing that over and over to make millions of dollars. It's just, it boggles my mind. They did the Devo, then they did the Lavichois Noir, they did the, now we're doing those other two, the white one and whatever it's called. I've like lost count of all the different Chiron custom concept variants. And honestly, to me, they're all kind of weird looking. I'd much rather have the Chiron, honestly. It looks a lot nicer. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, new Ferrari, we definitely need that. It's not a... Yeah, we're getting the Nissan Patrol, like, third to last or something like that. FJ Cruiser. Yeah, we have the FJ Cruiser already. A legit GTR and GTA 6. Who knows? Someone knows or you? No. Next DLC, gonna have 4 million supercars. It's not a Cherokee, it's a Nissan Patrol. The little off-road looking SUV truck thing, that's the Nissan Patrol, that's what it's based off of. But we're getting that close to the end of Drip Feed. That's probably around, you can expect to see that somewhere around, I'd say the end of September. Oh, a little entrance here, nice. Where's the drag bike coming out? That's one of the last ones. That's, again, probably the end of September, close to the beginning of October. The next update needs to be a tuner update. Honestly, I've completely lost track at this point. If you ask me, what do you think the next DLC is going to be? I have no idea. Nobody thought they were going to do the casino DLC, because the community had hope for it for like 3 years straight, and then Rockstar didn't do anything, and then, what, 6 years later they were like, oh look, here's a casino DLC. It's like, just came out of nowhere. Nobody expected it. But I honestly don't know what we're going to get next. Dodge Ram SRT10, that'd be a nice one. Performance pickup truck. Last gen NSX. Yes! A nice NSX, that'd be awesome. A new Faggio, oh my god. We have 3 Faggio variants. We have the Faggio Mod, the Faggio Sport, and the regular Faggio. They need to add in a Faggio with a rocket on the back. The Oppressor Mark III. It's a Faggio that can go underwater, fly. It's like the missiles from the Ruiner 2000. And that'd be hilarious. Tuners and Outlaws DLC. And that was like a whole concept idea by GTA Wise Guy, but that Rockstar kind of gave us that in pieces if you really think about it. In the Arena War DLC, they gave us a nitrous that he wanted, that he showed him that concept. They gave us the wheeling that he also showed in his trailer concept. And they gave us a lot of the cars he showed there, well, some of them, I guess, like the theme, and like mixed with Drip Feed DLC cars and all that. BMW M2, that'd be nice. That's another car we need. We need another BMW, a new Ubermacht vehicle. Something to... We really need something to liven up the coupes class. They need to give us like 2 or 3 new coupes that are competitive, because the coupes class, I think, is the only one, well, other than the utilities class, but the coupes class is the only one that's left that has an original car that came out in GTA that's still the fastest on a track. The Zion is still the fastest coupe on tracks. Hennessy Silverado pickup. A nuclear submarine, oh my god. Wedge-shaped Ferraris. You should show your casino garage. Currently, the majority of my casino garage is just like the newer vehicles, vehicles that have been coming out in the DLC. I like the Paragon in there, the Neo, all that stuff, the Emirates. Actually, I moved the Emirates for the video temporarily, but excited for the classic, Sentinel Classic. That's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for that as well. When are you showing your garage? I did a garage tour video about 3 weeks ago, I want to say. No, actually longer. It was about a month ago. It was pretty much all my garages except for the new casino garage, but everything else is there. Over 200 cars in one video. You can literally just type in Digital Car Addict Garage Tour on YouTube, and will probably be the first one. Wow, getting like hit around a lot. Man, everybody finally caught up. Holy crap, we had like what? Like 15, 20 people up here? Jeez. Everybody came out of nowhere. Uber Mock Jester? What is that? Nintendo Classic isn't the new one, it's the Zion Classic, ain't it? Oh yeah, the Zion Classic is the new one, my bad. I keep getting the names confused. Yep. The Krieger, that's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be interesting to see how it competes against the Emirates. Supposedly it's all-wheel drive, so if you've had trouble handling the Emirates, which is a difficult car to drive fast, especially over bumps, then the Krieger will probably be the one for you. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot easier to drive and probably be right around the same pace. Vlogs, I've been thinking about it. I don't know, I'm kind of holding off on it because I have college classes starting literally on Monday again in the university, so my life is going to get a little more busy again and complicated, so I'm kind of holding off for now. Movie Cars DLC. We usually get, like, almost every DLC we get a feed movie car, something along those lines. Rockstar loves to do that. We have a lot of movie cars in the game. Nice, 10 Legend. Did you use the McLaren F1 that you see? It didn't sell for 8 million. Didn't it sell for like 18 million? It was like 18.5 million or something like that. I believe it. I mean, that's supposedly, you know, it's the best car ever made. So. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Jesus. That's another level of Mustang I've never seen before. Jeez. Oh, I'm on 2 wheels. Holy crap. An actual 70 Charger. Honestly, at this point, ever since they gave us the Dukes, I don't see them giving us another classic Charger ever again. How long is this race? We're literally close to the end. We have like, we're like 5 or 6 checkpoints away. Oh, as I get messed up by the white hate after. Oh my god. Oh, we're screwed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just slipstream off somebody. Light TH. Oh, come on. Oh. Getting close to the end. I'm gonna slipstream off this guy. Alright, here we go. That's our only chance. We gotta go hard here. Come on. 9F. Woo! I don't think we're gonna catch up. They're way too far ahead. We're going really fast. They're right there! Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! More speed! More speed! Slipstream? Slipstream, 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 slipstream! Oh! Oh! I think I got third, maybe? I think? I don't know if I stole the win from that elegy. Did I? I stole the win. Third place. I'll take it. Top 3. Hey. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're 35? No, I'm 21 years old. I'm not 35 years old. Fuel depletion would be interesting. That's the thing that people are talking about a lot, having to fill up your tank in GTA. Honestly, I think that would be annoying. Like, I'm kind of fine with, like, infinite gas, honestly. Nice cat, yep. That was awesome at the end. Any GT Sports soon? I have the game. I've only played it, like, once. I don't know. I like racing and stuff, but when the game is like a simulator focused on 100% racing and nothing else, it gets kind of boring to me. is unusably good at the wall ride portion of the race. 54 of us, yeah. When is the Krieger coming out? That one is coming out right after the Hellfire, actually, so I can tell you right now. If everything goes according to plan. So if the Locust comes out on the 29th, next Thursday, and the Hellfire comes out on the 5th, then we should get the Krieger on the 12th of September. How do you make your money? Bogdan heist method. Are you a fan of the Arc 7? Obviously. Alright guys, so all the information is in the description if you want to join the next car meet. I do these every single Saturday at the same time you tuned in, which is like 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, which is when I start the meet, and then 9:45 for the stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.